down and they see what you're doing, none of that's protected without an agreement not to disclose it, because it's all public domain.
I'm in the business of bringing some happiness to people's lives. Every day I get a chance to go to work, whether I'm playing, a coward or a cop. It doesn't matter what I'm playing. I get a chance to bring some joy into somebody's life.
When you come see the film, we'll talk about that history more, but always with the work that we do, the descendants will always come first. It's their time, it is their year. And as the scripture says, God knows the plans he has for us.
The charity family, we can trace our roots to at least 2 of the first Africans who arrived on these shores in August of 1619. And no one, we've used the name charity since 1698, and no one with the name charity has ever been enslaved.
No matter what your dream is, you gotta fight for your dream. You gotta be committed through all the bad times, through all the good times. I mean, on that TV show, I had to do 100 backflips. Isaac 14 just made me do all these backflips over and over and over. And I remember I got so pissed off, I walked off the set and I called my instructor, like, who is he talking to? He making me do these flips, my back hurt. And he said, but what is your dream?
Then Ashley says something to her father, and I said, no. She wouldn't have any teeth if she spoke to her father like that. And the white writers in the room, I said, no, we don't do that. There's no time. So we got to have that kind of input to make sure that the representation was true to what we believed.
Our goal is to inspire the next generation of storytellers and to tell a narrative and documentary stories that describe the culture, inspire the culture, and shape us into the nation that celebrates real diversity, equity, and inclusion.
We stand on the shoulders of the people whose perseverance and resilience laid the foundation to make this moment.
What matters most is that Williamsburg is committed to acknowledging all of its history. Not just the polished chapters, but the honest ones. The stories of Black people who lived, labored, loved, resisted, and dreamed right here.
I am proud to say that this upcoming week, the governor will sign her second proclamation of her administration, her first being to the Buddhist monks who are part of the peace, the Walk for Peace, and her second will go to the Carter G-Woodson descendants to celebrate the 100th anniversary. And just on a personal note, I just found it so ancestral that we are commemorating 250 years of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And at that same intersection, we would elect the first woman to serve as governor, the first Muslim and immigrant to serve as lieutenant governor, the first Black man to serve as attorney general, and the largest appointment of Black cabinet secretaries with 5 of us, just miles away from where slave laborers first arrived 400 years ago. How much of a full circle moment is this?
I really appreciate knowing that the work that I have done with such pleasure has been appreciated. I really, really thank you for this. And in December, look for me. I'm starring in a new movie shot in Richmond.
As my grandmother would say, my God is a good God. And my God has been so good to me that for the better part of my career, I have been living my dream.
He is my son. And so I am grateful to him. Shout out to him. We got one. Behold